strip down the middle that was missing too, or was
We don't know.
You know those crop circles aliens leave over in cornfields?
Speaking of aliens, and he's wearing the sweatshirt. He's wearing the tank top. Oh God.
Oh, he foughting around in there. I can tell.
No, it's okay. He it's not a wife beater. It's a meat beater. That's what he's got on.
Wow.
I'm a beat my meat. I'm a beat my meat.
We're live.
The color throwing me off, man. The color's really throwing me off.
We're not even 1 minute in. We're talking about beating our meat. That's fucked up.
Oh man, it is.
We are talking about summer sausages, right?
No, we're not. We're talking about important stuff tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
We're
gonna wait for more great debaters to come in, though. But how's everybody doing?
Doing okay.
Doing all right. No complaints. Life is wild.
Are you conducting a science experiment with some Sprite?
What's up?
Are you conducting a science experiment with some Sprite?
No, this is some sparkling water that's like extra sparkly, I guess.
Is it Perrier?
Perrier is disgusting. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I got to agree to that.
No, all sparkling water is disgusting. Come on now.
Hey.
I think so too. Like, to me, it's like Fresca. But then someone's like, no, go to Aldi's.
Like LaCroix, for example, it smells like the flavor, but when you put it to your lips, it's just like, damn, disappointment.
Well, this stuff is not a disappointment.
I like LaCroix. I'm going to shut up now. See, I don't like that. No. That stuff I don't like because it's got substitute sugars. I hate fake sugar, man.
You mean Splenda and shit like that?
Yeah. So
what exactly is that?
It is a chemical. But usually, I mean, to be fair, sugar is too. Sucrose and glucose are chemicals. They're just chemical compounds.
Have you had pure cane sugar? That stuff is like 10 times better and potent.
Like sugar in the raw? Yeah, that shit's great. Turbando, yeah, that's the shit they use in tropical fruit or tropical smoothie cafe smoothies. No, but the stuff in that is usually what is it? It's usually sucralose. So yeah, it's usually
this is aspartame.
It's a glucose, so we're talking about like water, oxygen, carbon, shit like that.
Oh boy, we're moving.
We're
around.
Oh no.
Oh, is this? Hello.
Oh, hey, so Marcel, we need to find an investor for our idea.
We need to create it first. We need to do some trials.
Hey, maybe don't tell the whole world before you do it.
It's our tiny ass podcast barely gets to Norway, so
this is true. No one has Oh man, what was it that me and Mark came up with?
What you mean, Marcel? We're worldwide. What you mean?
Yeah. We got people in Africa that listen to us. Did you know?
If you look at the stats that I have on I can actually
you should start sharing the metrics, my friend.
I can share the metrics. I mean, I'd be saying it on every show. I'd be like, okay, we got people in Norway, Australia.
I was trying to remember if it was Sweden or Norway.
It was both.
Hey, shout out to Sweden. I love Sweden. I mean,
we have like a pretty big following in like the Middle East too.
No, it's a huge following in Africa, like Nigeria and Ghana.
Okay, that's what it
was. Hey, shout out to Nigeria.
We have like 5% listeners on the Great Debaterz in Nigeria.
That's wild.
That's wild. They'd be like, Detroit's fun. I'd be like, oh, all right.
It ain't bad. Usually.
I mean, I kind of want to see what Lagos is all about.
I wouldn't mind going to Lagos. Lagos, from what I've been told, is a very beautiful city.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll die in Lagos, but I'll go.
It's all right.
Nah, you wouldn't. I don't think you would. I mean, you might a little bit, but like it's just a little
just a little bit of death. Don't worry.
You be there as you are here.
So. Well, no. Considering what you went to Myrtle Beach and ended up in the ER less than 12 hours after you got there, right?
No. 20 minutes after he was forced to propose. He was like, Will you? Ow!
No, for real.
Man, I
Did she?
I wish that was the case. No,
Look,
man, no.
look,
Unfortunately,
man, I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
already in the
Like,
hospital.
we saw that.
What'd you say?
That was the devil's work.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna say after we saw that whole proposal happen, we had a meeting.
Oh, yeah.
We had an emergency
All the
Great
brothers in the
Debaterz
chat got
meeting.
together, and we were like,
Basil.
we did.
Basil, again, let me tell you.
It was the
This man, Chris, woke me up early in the goddamn morning.
No, Chris Bird. Chris Bird.
Bird woke me up early in the morning and just sent me these pictures. It's like, you on your knee and you proposing to this hippo of a woman. And I'm like, oh.
We're live.
Just
No, I want this on blast.
If you're listening, you know who you are.
blessed.
Hey, the Great Debaterz and KrisCross Studios does not condone bullying in any type of way, shape, or form. But with that being said,
But damn it, she was.
We also
I've
don't
never-
promote abusive relationships either, but I was in one, so
True. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to
And
post
she
that.
was musty. You fucked up.
You never smelled her before. How you know she was musty?
I never.
You,
was-
know,
I
you
never-
can
I-
look
I
at
never
a
met-
person. You can look at a person and just smell the mustiness.
there were times.
What? Oh no!
Wait, there were times you can't. just say
Wait!
that.
Hold up! We got it. This is one of those we got to get close to the mic moments. You just said she was musty.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's what I was
there were
like.
times.
I was like, should I say it?
You smell foghorn?
Marcel's not wrong.
I'll tell. I mean, if someone
smell
stinks, you're supposed to
popcorn?
tell them.
You smell
Like,
that?
like-
Ew.
No, she was like, so am I like beautiful today? And you were like,
Like,
Well, she thought it was weird how often I shower. I'm like, no, I shower what a normal person should shower.
She don't shower. Oh,
wait, she said that you shower abnormally? And you shower every day?
Yeah, like that's too much. I'm like, no.
No, that's.
When-
I'm good.
When you're a big person, you should shower once a day.
When your rolls have rolls, you damn should shower. Ain't
Right.
nothing worse. Nothing worse than fat
okay,
people. I'm sorry.
but in her defense, coming from the ocean, she wasn't used to showering. Whales don't have to shower; they always wet.
All right. Welcome back to the Great
Man,
Debaterz
got a couple of
podcast.
Chronicles on her. I'm damn sure.
So you're saying I've hunted 2 whales in my lifetime?
Yes, you have. And
Oh,
welcome
wait,
back.
wait,
Well,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait,
Welcome
wait, hold on.
back. Welcome to the Great Debaterz podcast. We're not going to talk no more about Nikki.
No, I just
We didn't even say a name. But okay.
All right. Well, welcome back to the Great Debaterz podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We're live on YouTube. If you guys didn't understand, so we're gonna stop degrading this person. She's been through enough. Hazel's been through enough. We've all been through enough. So
Look, I just want to say the only reason we dog somebody that much is because they truly did our friend wrong, and that's the only reason I would ever talk about somebody.
And it's in the past. It's in the past now.
And
so
it is in the
we're gonna
past.
Move on.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and she'll stay in the past, right, Basil?
Yeah.
Right, Basil?
Wait a minute, man.
All right.
Like, I was about to raise my right hand. I'm like, wait, hold on. Shaved head. I raised the right hand.
Right.
That's
that
gonna look
little
wrong. I was
jump-
like,
That little jump there had the entire world going. Wait a minute now.
White Basil. Okay.
right.
It's like basically,
right.
you just got your card back. We'll take it away too.
Yeah, we sure will.
You
Sure.
ain't got nothing left.
He really doesn't.
You already lost the hair, the beard. What's next? Is lazy eye? I'm sorry.
Yo, that would be awesome. Can someone do that?
No, I'm not doing that today.
I mean, you wouldn't be the first one to wear an eye patch in Toledo, so.
Ooh, Pirate Basil. I'm down for it. Yar.
Marcel,
That
again,
makes
you're
the whale
not
hunting
wrong.
even worse.
You're not wrong.
That makes the whale hunting even worse.
All right. What's
We're going to talk about a lot of things today. First, we're going to talk about the breaking news that just happened just today. Actually happened yesterday because they just couldn't hold it in any longer. The Lions will be going. Are we going to Kansas City or is Kansas City coming to us?
I thought you guys were going to
we're going to Kansas City.
Arrowhead.
Okay, everybody was talking at once. I need one person to talk.
Arrowhead. We're going to Arrowhead.
Thank
That's
you.
what I
The
thought.
Lions are going to Arrowhead
Well,
for
see,
the
there's
first
no
game
way-
of the season.
That place
There's no way they have the
ruckus.
Chiefs come to Detroit for that.
I mean,
Especially
they
riding a
could.
Super Bowl win.
They could.
Yeah, but riding a Super Bowl win? No.
They could,
We're
though.
going there.
And we're gonna go there and beat their ass.
No.
No, I can see it happening. We have a pretty stacked D line. Our O line's getting better.
It's gonna be 45.
You are about to
0.
be backyard footballed by Patrick Mahomes.
Coming from the person whose team is struggling without a quarterback right now.
No, they have a quarterback. His name is what's his name again?
A man's a
Gary
two-game-
volleyball,
what's,
I think.
what's his name again? The David Ruffin,
volleyball.
the David Ruffin treatment.
But so yeah, what actually is this man's name? I don't know who he is.
Jordan Love from Utah. You spent the first round pick
Utah.
on him. You think you would have known the name?
Hey! We also spent our first round pick on a quarterback. So like,
We know his name though.
let's.
At least
I mean, but like, let's not use that as a. What is it? Ye who has a glass house shouldn't throw stones. Let's not start throwing stones. We got a glass house.
Glass. But anyway, continue.
Just don't throw it against the walls. All right. We have. Hold on. I got the schedule right here. I got week 1. We're going to talk about week 1. Of course, we go against the Chiefs. I don't see any other big game this week, except for maybe Rams, Seahawks, Cowboys, Giants for Sunday Night Football, of course,
Oh, we better beat the Giants.
and then Bills versus Jets. That's gonna be a good matchup.
I'm sorry, you said we would beat the. Marcel, are you a Cowboys fan?
Hell no, I got a life.
I was like,
I love
Put
you.
the Giants.
I have humility. Thank you very much.
I was like, we friends. I don't know if I can be friends with a Cowboys fan.
You can be friends with a Cowboys fan. You just laugh in their face when they lose every Sunday.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm not
from
all for
Detroit.
that.
I can't do that.
That's why I keep my Cowboys fans, because I want to laugh in their face every Sunday. I just
I'm
let
not
it
the same.
build like Stephen A. Smith. Like they'll win some games, but they're gonna fall eventually. And they always do.
but I'm also a Red Wings fan, a Tigers fan, a Lions fan, a Wolverines fan. You remember we were bad for like 5 or 6 years there.
No, all of them were bad. All of
My
them.
point is like I really again glass house. I got one. I ain't throwing stones because
I'm throwing all the
God
stones.
knows I done had a few.
I'm throwing all the stones because
I remember.
I am loyal to Detroit all day. So if Detroit starts winning,
I remember
Man.
when UM went to their first college football playoff game. It was. I never seen a fan base that hyped to get their ass whipped.
Oh, you mean recently? I was like, man.
No, I'm talking about Georgia. You have to admit that was a well. You have to admit that was a well choreographed ass whipping.
It was. No, I'll admit. And I had a big bonito at my cousin's house watching us get our ass handed to us by Georgia.
I mean that was bound to happen.
It was Southern hospitality.
Oh no! Correction. That was the year we played Florida in the playoffs. But the team looks good. I think they're ranked second overall in the top 25 this year. After that spring game. No. You know how they do their spring game and then they reevaluate all the teams.
Yeah.
It's like Georgia and then it's Michigan and then I think.
Wait a minute.
Let me find it.
Number 2
Yeah.
after TCU.
No, TCU wasn't even that
third, I
good.
think.
No, TCU. Yeah,
After
but
that TCU game.
But it also,
TCU
but
was never
but
that
you
good.
also have to factor in the talent that they've got committed, the people that have transferred.
I was supposed to be like number 5, but 2.
No, TCU's not that good.
No, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. That should have. TCU wasn't that good, but they still managed to beat y'all. Now
they beat us.
I thought that y'all were going to be like at least number 5 or 4.
No, they beat us because we weren't ready for them to go all out. And then we came back, and then that 3rd and 7 happened. And that's how they won the game.
That wasn't targeting, by the way. I'm sorry.
All right, Marcel.
Y'all had ample opportunities. You can't ignore that.
Think what you want. But we all saw the same game.
Okay, so according to the NCAA website, the way too early college football rankings for 2023, which came out like a few weeks ago, have Georgia at number 1, Michigan at number 2, Ohio at number 3, and Alabama at number 4.
Ohio State or Ohio?
Ohio State?
Okay.
I was going to say, why would you think...
Why would Ohio be in
the
the bucket?
You said Ohio.
Come on,
he said Ohio, so I'm like Ohio State. What the fuck?
Okay,
who's 5
we all know that.
Who's 5 and 6?
Your mom.
Shit, I just got off of that. Let's see. According to NCAA, 5 and 6 are Penn State and LSU. That seems weird. Let me find what's actually going on here.
Penn State got some talent. I ain't gonna lie. Penn State got talent.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Georgia TCU title game. That was a
butt whipping.
Just got that. No, see, that was a well choreographed.
They showed up for a touchdown.
That was, yeah.
Oh, how have the mighty fallen?
Wait, hold up, pause. I just got sidetracked. Apparently, on the winningest football programs, Yale is number 7.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Basil only remembers that because he was there for the first tryout.
I was going to say,
the very first tryout.
The first tryout?
Yep.
I just want to say that
man, if I was going to go to any of the Ivy League schools for football, it was going to be Harvard.
You'd be surprised how many Ivy League schools were powerhouses, football powerhouses back in the day.
They had to be. They were the only ones.
I would say Princeton's the no, not Princeton. Penn?
Well, it was
the first national champion.
So number 9 is Nebraska. This came out in July of 2022, so it's a little old.
These don't matter.
But yeah, Nebraska is at number 9 with 908. Penn State's at number 8 with 909. Yale is 922 at 7. Oklahoma and Texas are tied for 5th place at 928. Notre Dame is 4th with 930. Buck the Buckeyes is number 3 at 940. Alabama is number 2 at 942, and number 1, to no surprise, is the University of Michigan Wolverines with 976 wins. That is wild. That is actually wild.
I mean, you're talking about a football program that's from the
decades.
1800s.
Yeah,
that's been around since 1879. Yes, I am. I understand that, but I mean, like, Alabama's been around since 1892. I get that they're older programs, so they're going to have more wins.
Most successful out of all those programs, like in this century, and at this time, is probably Alabama.
Yeah,
they're the only ones on that list that have actual continued success throughout this time.
Yeah, and that is very fair. But you can't deny that Ohio State, Michigan, and Notre Dame deserve that respect as well.
Of course not. I'm not denying that
especially, at all. Oh man, but especially growing up with the Big Ten, growing up being a Michigan family, like having it's wild. The amount of crap that goes into just Michigan football is ridiculous. I've seen the numbers. It's stupid. Like, it's shockingly stupid.
I've seen many a fight. I've seen many a high school fight when Spirit Week comes, when favorite college team day come up. There are clotheslines being thrown. Just
damn.
It's an ugly rivalry.
Oh, damn. You know what? Hey, Walt, you know what you didn't mention for that winningest football programs?
What?
Who did it say for number 16?
That's 16.
It was just the top 9.
We don't care.
Okay. So what's the 10th then?
Well, no.
Negroes in Basel. I don't know.
Who's number 16 in the top? That means they're not the best.
No, but here's the thing though. When we think of all these other like big football schools, like Texas A&M or Florida, or when they were good, Georgia Tech and stuff like that, they still don't have as many wins. Even Michigan State doesn't have as many wins as Mount Union, which is a D3 school.
Mount Union, Pennsylvania?
Yep.
No, Mount Union, Ohio.
Oh, fuck Ohio.
Fuck Ohio.
Now that I think about it, I think Miami was good back in the, I want to say,
Miami,
late
Ohio?
70s. Miami, Florida. That was like late 70s.
Niggas really thought they was going to. Niggas really thought they were going to Miami, Florida. I'm going to Miami. No, you're going to.
You're going to Miami, Ohio.
You're going
to Miami.
What city is Miami, or what city is Miami in?
Miami.
Oxford.
Oxford.
It's Oxford.
It's Oxford. Yeah.
So what school is in Athens?
That's Ohio.
Athens is Ohio.
That's
like
Ohio.
The Bobcats. Okay. Yeah.
The Bobcats. Okay.
Ohio Bobcats.
I will say this: Athens is a fun place to go to at the end of each semester.
Fun in Ohio. Good grief.
Yeah,
no,
that was kind
of. It goes from like 2,500 people in town, and then the semester comes in, and it blows up to like 35,000.
Well,
hey, I'm just excited.
I mean, you have to admit, Ohio is a top. Well, the state of Ohio is a big like football loving state, just the same as Texas or Florida or California. I mean, in some states, when is the last time where a college football program has been top their favorite? There are tiers of sports in Ohio on football. It's
not high.
It's
not high at all.
It's not high, but Ohio State has always been on top of the list when it comes to Ohio football.
I mean, of course, because it's
really all it has.
Second and third are like Cleveland Browns and the Bengals.
But I will say that as much disdain as I have for Ohio State, I truly do respect their programs. They have some of the best programs in the nation, and that's undisputed. But with that being said, fuck the Buckeyes. In the nicest way possible, of course, but fuck the Buckeyes.
They are cheaters.
I mean, when Urban Meyer was with Ohio State, nobody could touch him in the Big Ten.
So here's the real question: then, do you think if let's say Ryan Day is 0-3 against, or let's say Ryan Day loses against Michigan this year, do you think they'll fire him?
Yes.
It matters. It matters. Does the rivalry against Michigan mean anything this season? Did anything these past couple of years?
It means everything all the time.
Everything all the time. What are you talking about? Like, you literally had 3 people from this year's team go in the first round of the draft. What are you talking about?
No, it's one of those things where it's like, look, when you get hired to be the head coach of Ohio State, you have one job, and that is to
win a national title and beat Michigan.
No, that's 2 jobs. You have one job, and that is beat Michigan.
Bro, have you seen the past couple of years? They've been beating y'all like, we got Michigan on the list. Oh, we got bigger fish to fry. Let's go to the playoffs.
I mean, we still have the record, but Ryan Day needs to get his stuff together.
Most definitely.
Because Michigan is stacked this year. They're stacked on the O line. They're stacked on the D line. They're stacked behind them. They're a stacked team this year. It's kind of scary.
But then comes the idea is that, like, yes, their defense is good. Yes, their offense is good. But how many coaches have figured it out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's what they're getting to now is they finally figured out how to structure the program in a way that actually fosters like a good learning environment again. And that's what made Michigan successful before was learning how to play football at a higher elite skill.
My beef with Michigan is, despite the fan base, I think y'all got a few bad apples. One of them just like called me some racist epithets that I dare not mention. Y'all have not found a number one. Y'all have not found a number one wide receiver since Braylon Edwards.
We don't need one.
Yeah, wait, no, Marcel, here's the thing. Michigan's playbook is a run playbook. They are a running team.
Right.
They've always been a running team. They have good receivers.
All we need is
those are
tight end.
secondary.
But that number one receiver could bring another dimension to your offense.
We have 2 dimensions. We just choose to use one because we beat all of our teams with that one offense.
What happens with
our second dimension is our quarterback who doubles as a running back.
True that.
And a moderately good one at that.
Now, I'm not saying this, but they think that Joe Milton could be a first-round pick for J.J. McCarthy. And judging by the program in Tennessee, I could actually see that happening, but J.J. McCarthy is still that dude.
He is.
Yeah. He's getting better under pressure, which is nice.
As much as I hate it, he's got a lot to prove. He doesn't have much to prove, except win a college football game.
Hold on. Let's move on. Let's move back to the professionals because breaking news.
Uh-oh.
The Lions play on Thanksgiving.
Against who?
You said breaking news.
Breaking news. The Lions play on Thanksgiving again against the Packers this year, though.
Oh, easy win.
I don't think that's breaking news
for Green Bay
every other year.
Basil, I love you. I love your optimism, but you went for some serious rough waters.
Look, what traditions is what are some of the Thanksgiving traditions? Turkey, mashed potatoes.
No, not mashed
pumpkin
potatoes.
Pie.
No, not pumpkin pie.
Watching the Lions lose.
Two things in there are not for Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes and pumpkin pie. No.
You serve mashed potatoes during Thanksgiving?
What, sweet potato pie instead?
Table, but that's just kind of what's there.
You can have mashed potatoes any day of the week.
Yeah, you got to break out the yams.
But with turkey gravy, though, not beef gravy, not chicken gravy, turkey gravy.
You're not helping your case, Basil.
You're not. You're really not. We should have a turkey cook-off, though.
I don't know about that.
Okay, first off, you're talking.
Are we talking like a big turkey?
White family turkey versus a black family turkey. We already know
the color of the turkey maker don't matter. If you can cook, you can cook.
You can exactly.
No. The turkey maker does count. Because
does it? Because all you have to do is make it juicy.
That's the key. You know how dry turkey be if it's not cooked right?
No, see that's the thing though. You have to. You pretty much anytime you go about trying to learn how to do a turkey, usually you go off of learning from your family, right?
Which cooks it wrong.
Got me. It was trial and error for me.
You got to not learn from your family. You got to move on. We got to.
Sometimes your family can't cook. All right.
Well, in this case,
no. In
this case, mine is dry.
No, see that I understand. You have to be the cook in the family to get the respect to cook the turkey. Because I got several people in my family that can cook, but we only trust the turkey to like 2 or 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, who does our family trust with the turkey?
You.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only person.
I come with a fork.
Because I actually know how to make that thing juicy. All right.
I'll take that bet, Marcel.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Walter versus Marcel on the turkey.
Oh, we are for
I'll
it.
be the judge.
We are for it. Oh, I'm ready.
All right. Now,
just bring your A game and your giblets.
I'm gonna give you a heads up now, as the judge. If either one of you put stuffing in the turkey, you're
no.
See, I don't want salmonella.
Stuffing's a white thing, Basil.
Yeah, I don't do that. No.
Okay, good.
Again, it's at the table.
You will find a sprig of rosemary, some cracked pepper, and a little bit of that turkey au juice that's just dripping off of it.
See, a good turkey starts with a really good brine.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Marcel and Walter agree on something. It's gonna be
that part.
It's gonna be a good.
And you gotta find the right time to brine it. You can't just brine it like before Thanksgiving.
You got to start that on Tuesday. You got to start that on Tuesday.
You got to do that.
No, you got to start that on
if
like
you do it
Sunday.
like if you do it like in 4 days, you could do it. Anything extra that just makes the meat soggy and just like almost like liquid, you know.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
Oh man, I can't wait. Wait, we gotta do like young turkeys because I'm not fin. Just what are we judging on? Dark meat, white meat, leg,
The whole thing.
We're judging on the whole thing.
I need everything.
Oh,
I mean, we could do categories of
oh.
where it's like who wins on the white meat, who wins on the dark meat.
No, who was on the turkey?
No. You have to break it down where it's like
No,
who
basil.
If that's the case, then we gotta put sides into it. Or at least like one side.
No.
So what I'm hearing is we cooking Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically.
All right, you know what? I'll take that bet. I got some good recipes.
Oh no, bro! I guarantee you, I dwarf my mom's mac and cheese recipe.
Okay. All right.
The only thing I haven't cooked in that family was the greens.
See, I make some good
Greens is
greens.
easy though.
No, it's not. No,
Yes,
it's not.
Yes, it is. I cook greens all the
No,
time.
you can mess up greens. I've had several people's greens that have just been cooked spinach.
Ew, that's not greens, bro.
Here's my belief in cooking, especially like Thanksgiving foods. You gotta treat it like a driver's ed test. You gotta get like at least 3 months of preparation. You gotta go through testing.
Preparation or preparation?
Preparation.
Okay.
You gotta go through a litany of paperwork to do something like that.
No, and he's right on that because I remember the first time I had to actually cook something for Thanksgiving. I had like enough left over. I had like enough stuff in the back to be like, okay, if this messes up, I can fix this.
Right. You gotta have a backup plan in case.
Yeah, you gotta have backups for your backups. Like, oh man, like, you know what? No, like I said, I've had people's greens that have just been like cooked spinach, man. Greens are easy. Greens are easy, but it depends. Do you do them like the way with the bacon fat or not? Do you do this? And my true belief is that Thanksgiving is not a time to be fit and thin. It is the perfect time to pig out, be fat as hell, and just enjoy the food. No. And that's what makes you Thanksgivings.
You a turkey leg or a pig leg person for the green?
My friend, I have gone to school with Thanksgiving leftovers, and by that I mean I showed up to lunch in 7th grade one day with a turkey leg the size of the ones they give you at the rent fair.
Bro, when I say my turkey just be like gone, it be gone. Yeah. I see a dry turkey will just have leftovers. You can just pop in the microwave. No, bone, muscle.
Okay, so here's something. What's your method? Because like I'll spatchcock my turkey.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I clean it.
Well, I clean it too.
Yeah.
But like I spatch it just because I let it do that, and then depending on how it looks, I might actually take it out of the juices and just let it roast above them for an hour or two.
Here's the thing, for like my brine, I tested out on like little Cornish hens or like chickens because it's like the same muscle structure, just as like test. Then I cook it up. My brine's never the same. Let's just keep it
secrets, right?
My brine's never the same. Let's just keep it.
No, and that's a good thing. Yeah, we're telling each other like our secrets, but at the same point in time, it'll help us kind of like.
You spatchcock yours. I usually I do like injections sometimes with butter.
Yeah,
like some of that.
I've done that before too.
Butter, smoked paprika, and other things.
Damn.
But sometimes I don't usually do that. I just go for. I pray that the brine works. That's it.
And that's
I pray that the Lions win against these Chiefs this fall in week 1.
Let's get back to the
NFL. I'm kind of hungry myself. We got.
So we have week 1. The Chiefs. We're gonna be at the Chiefs. Week 2, the Seahawks come to our place.
We gotta beat them.
Then we got the Falcons
against the Chiefs or against the Seahawks.
Yeah, we have to beat them.
We got the Falcons, and then we're at Lambeau on September 28th. Monday Night Football. It's Thursday Night Football.
Thursday?
No, okay. Here was the joke that I did at work today. I was like, "Yeah, we got primetime games, Amazon primetime game."
Bro, those games were horrible last year.
I'm just gonna walk away from that one here. That was
Amazon
bad.
Prime.
That was really bad.
Those games
It's a
were
dad joke,
horrible.
Walter. It's a dad joke, Walter.
Even for a dad joke, that was bad, Chris.
All the dads left.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Amazon Prime.
I'm feeling pretty confident in our schedule this year.
You shut up. We're not talking about the Packers. We're talking about the Lions.
Bezo, you be lucky to get 6 and 10.
Man, who was it? I was actually watching on the NFL Network, and one of the questions that was brought up of just like quick answering ones, it was like with Jordan Love now as the quarterback, do you think the Packers are going to get 8? And the guy before the question was even finished, he goes, "No."
Mm-mm.
8 is the bare minimum for the
But yet,
for the NFC
but yet,
North.
for some odd reason, he thinks that the Jags are going to get at least 11 wins this year.
They might.
I mean, Jags were pretty good
The
last year.
Jags are stacked this year.
11 though?
11. I can see
You
it.
do realize they're in the AFC South, right? That is the worst, one of the worst divisions in the past couple of years. But
I don't
still,
know.
But in the NFC South, we have the Panthers on October 8th.
that's a toss-up right there.
We have
real
the
good.
Buccaneers. Oh,
we
lost to them. We lost to the Panthers last year.
We got we beating the Bucks, man.
Of course we are. They got
Oh,
Brady.
Brady-less Bucks team.
See, I feel like the NFC South just got reamed.
No, the NFC South's gonna be good this year.
No,
Right, with
I see
Baker
Carolina.
Mayfield.
I see Carolina as the first. I see
I
Carolina.
thought no, but Baker Mayfield's is on the Rams.
No,
he-
he's with another team.
No, he's with the Bucks now. He's their starter.
Oh, he's on the Bucks now.
Yep.
Yeah, as their
Well,
as
that's
their
gonna be
first
good then.
ring.
You know
Okay,
how much
good.
of a downgrade that
Derek
is?
Carr is in New Orleans.
So it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good.
No,
Good
it's
division.
not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
Carolina is at least going to get 3 wins.
It's gonna be a competitive. It's gonna be a competitive division. It's gonna be who's gonna come out of there. Like who's gonna come out the South.
No,
not
it's
gonna
going
be
to
like
be
a
pretty
set
much.
winner.
It's going to be like last year, where it's which one of these losing record teams are still going to make it to the playoffs.
They're all gonna be. The 3 of them are gonna have winning records. Book it now. You heard it here first.
Nope, I see Carolina. Carolina
and New Orleans.
New Orleans, Carolina, New Orleans. Bucks will probably be last. Bucks will be probably last.
Probably last year.
And what's the other one?
Honestly, I'd say
Atlanta.
probably Falcons. The Falcons are going to be number 2.
Bucks might be number 1.
I don't know.
I think it's going to go Panthers, Falcons, Saints.
I don't know about the Falcons though. They have a great offense with all the pieces they have, but for some reason they can't get it together. And you know what Atlanta's team is famous for.
I'm choking.
Asphyxiation.
But see, that's just it though. I feel like
Asphyxiation.
season-wise, they're going to do pretty decent. It just means they're going to choke in the playoffs, which is fine. We're just caring
They're
about.
gonna choke in the regular season.
They're going to choke in a couple of winnable games, and you're going to be Atlanteans are going to ask like, "What the is this?"
I don't know.
But then we got the Ravens. We got the Ravens. We have the Ravens in week 7.
Oh, that's a loss.
At Baltimore.
Oh, that's a
Cincinnati.
loss right there. That is a loss.
Man, the Raiders are coming here. Darn it.
We got whip their ass.
We get to actually. Y'all want to go to Los Angeles on November 12th
I'll go to LA.
against the Chargers?
That's fine.
Oh my God, the
Fuck
Chargers.
you, Thanos.
I'm fine.
You know what? Before the bye, I said this before. We can easily go 5-3. That's the ceiling right there.
Ooh.
For the first the games before the bye, we could go 5-3. That's the ceiling. Floor would probably be like a nice, not nice, but like 3-5.
We got to do the Bears and the Packers in the same week. That's fucked up.
Oh hell no! we got whoop the Bears, and we damn sure got to finish the job with. We damn sure got to finish the job with the Packers.
Where's our Sunday night game at?
Bears.
Fuck the Bears.
Y'all want to go to Dallas?
No.
You know the Bears are technically homeless, right?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Pause. When are we playing?
I was gonna say because Green Bay still owns them.
Wait, no. Wait. No, when are we playing Dallas? This is a serious question.
No, December 30th.
Wait. No shit. I'll be in Texas, right? No. I'll be in Austin at that time.
Seriously?
Will you be in Dallas though?
I can be in Dallas.
You don't know how much Dallas.
You know how far Austin is from Dallas?
Yeah, but I have a wedding on the 29th. I can be
Austin?
there for the Lions playing in Austin.
Really?
Yes, nigga.
Okay, watch your back.
I might make that.
Sure, hang out with a tailgate. Make some moves. Get yourself some nice couple of slices of brisket on the way. Just
tailgate. I'm just gonna go to the game and leave.
Man, that means I'm gonna have to fly.
Why are you so bummed to fly? Flying is fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The fact that I have to chew gum, both taking off and landing.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You remember that song from Dumbo, correct?
Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem, Basil.
Mm-hmm. When I do nothing about anything.
I see it, elephant fly.
Also, the seats are small.
Then buy a bigger seat.
Ugh.
Just don't be next door to that guy that knows. Right, so.
With the proton pack.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That had a lot to do.
You'll strike again.
That had a lot.
I think we can get 17 wins this season.
Shut up.
17 wins seems like the move. I'm actually thinking about was it Houston? Where did Bryce Young go?
He went to.
I forgot who the worst team was.
Bryce Young went to Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Stroud went to Houston. Okay. Oh, they go to the Ravens first. They're gonna lose that game. Then they got the Colts. They're gonna win that one. The Jags.
Oh, we got the Colts. Wait, Chris.
This is a Houston schedule.
Why are we looking at Houston schedule?
Because it's CJ Stroud. Browns, Titans. Okay, they're gonna lose. I already went through the Detroit schedule. We have for Christmas because we have a Christmas Eve game.
Yeah,
and that is against the Vikings at US Bank Stadium. I don't see any other good games on here other than the Cowboys and the Packers, which we're going to whoop that ass on Thanksgiving. We should get some Thanksgiving seats. You
know what? I'll even go. I'll definitely make sure I have a nice fresh cheesehead hat to wear and everything.
Cover up that bald spot or to celebrate.
Jesus Christ. All right. We talked about all things we need to for football. Who do you think's going to the Super Bowl?
Oh, boy.
I think it's going to be the Chiefs again.
Yeah.
As far as the NFC,
it could be Chiefs and
the Lions, baby. Again. The preview of the Super Bowl is going to be the first game of the season.
Detroit.
It's the preview of the season. The first game of the season. That's the preview. It's going to be the first game of the season. It's going to be the last game of the season. And you heard it here on the Great Debaters.
The Great Debaters podcast does not condone alcoholism by any chance.
This is lemonade. We're good.
or any drug use. If you have a drug use problem, please call the
Plot
National
twist, it's a
Poison
Mike's Hard
Control
Lemonade.
Center.
I'm not on drugs. I just know that Detroit is going to be good this year.
See, that's how I know you're on crack.
Well, you think the Packers are going to be good this year? No, they're not.
No, I said y'all going to be in.
I have no idea what's going to go on with the Packers. I just said, wouldn't it be funny?
I have no idea either.
if
But I'm just being optimistic.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You're
it's
being
gonna be
delusional.
it's going to be Kansas City and Green Bay, and it's because Green Bay has such something to prove now that Rodgers is gone, and they're never going to be able to do it while they have the quarterback they have.
And we thought the exact. But here's the thing: we thought the exact same thing when Brett Favre left, and look how it turned out.
Look what happened.
So compare Jordan Love
I mean, a
to
veteran seasoned quarterback. Wow, what a thought.
oh what wow.
I'm really curious on like, is it going to be a repeat of?
He's not.
But I said,
No,
will it
not.
be?
He's not.
Or
Not will. Not
is
could.
it going to be
not
like
woulda,
the
coulda,
70s
shoulda.
and 80s?
No, not woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's going to be the Packers of the 70s, and no one really cares about them.
Oh damn.
That's what's going to happen. Now, what's going to happen with the Lions is it's going to be back in the 40s and 50s. You're always going to hear about Detroit in the press this year because we got 5 primetime
It wasn't
games.
even the 40s; it was just the 50s.
It's the 40s too. We were in the 40s.
Hey,
No,
Baker,
40s was when it was Washington
40s, they were
or
good.
Cleveland
They were good.
or the Rams.
They would lose to Washington, but they were still good. It was a good season.
I'll say Baker Mayfield going to Tampa Bay might be good for them though. Like, it might be really good for them.
No, if I really had to say NFC team,
The Detroit Lions.
no.
Okay, the New York Giants.
Hell no.
Okay, the Philadelphia
Okay,
Eagles.
I hate to say that. Okay, the Eagles, yes. I was
Eagles
saying
are
when
not
you said
that
the
good.
Giants, when you said the Giants, I was like, God, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the Lions have a better chance.
The Eagles aren't even that good. They weren't even good last year. They were just good because they just lucked out.
You can say the same thing about Minnesota.
No, the whole NFC was just people getting lucky to get those big wins, and then when they get to the playoffs, they suck.
No, that's a valid point.
And then when they went to the Super Bowl, they fucking choked against a quarterback who wouldn't throw the fucking ball. And that's why I lost $2,500. But it's okay.
Whoa.
My friend, what?
I could have won $2,500 if Patrick Mahomes would have thrown the ball, would have passed it for like 200 yards. But no, he chose to run. It's okay. I'm not mad about last Super Bowl.
Mad about that bread though.
I am. I was like, please make him throw the ball. But he ran it. I was like, damn it, there's 3 seconds left in the game. But anyway, the Super Bowl is next year in February. And we have the first game of the season in September. The Lions versus the Chiefs at GEHA Stadium at Arrowhead. That will be the precursor to what will happen in February 2024. The Super Bowl, Lions versus Chiefs, live on NBC. You heard it here at the Great Debaterz. Now we're going to move on to the next portion of our show, which we debate, argue, and laugh. Now we have the stuff that Chris Bird, which is not on the show today, please pray for his family. His father just passed away last week, and we are sending all of our condolences and prayers to the family. But yeah, he sent us this picture this week, and he said you can only eat from 3 of these spots
For a year.
for the rest of the year. And which place are you going? Now, I would go first and say that McDonald's has everything you need: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So McDonald's is staying for me. That's number one. I don't know what that is on this other side. Oh, that's Chipotle. Domino's you don't really need. Plus, I don't really want to eat Domino's every day because that's just a lot of chest fat.
You would know.
Oh no, I don't know, but pizza every day is not good for you. McDonald's.
You shouldn't be eating your pizza anyway.
No,
I know you
and pizza.
No, if you're going to Domino's, you're going for the pasta, the wings, and the lava cakes.
No, though not the wings. The wings are trash.
They're the number
Compared to
one
the
pizza on
compared to
planet,
the
not for the
pizza,
pasta.
compared to
No.
the pizza, the wings are better.
No, the pan pizza from Domino's is better than the wings. And I don't even get wings from Domino's because that's just sacrilegious to fat people. So McDonald's, I gotta go with Taco Bell next. Because all you need there is just eat chips every day. You know?
Wait, hold on. I have a problem with this answer of yours.
What?
How can you say you're all for Taco Bell when the first thing you and Mark did when you came to Toledo was you texted me and said, y'all got too many Taco Bells.
Because there's too many Taco Bells in a 1 mile radius. You're not supposed to have that many Taco Bells.
How can you complain about Taco Bell then?
I
didn't
complain. I didn't complain about the products. I just said y'all have too many Taco Bells. I just talked about the business, not the food.
That's fair. How can you have a business when everybody else is doing the exact
But
same
not
thing?
all that just means is you could be anywhere in Toledo and bam, Taco Bell.
That means y'all are fat in Toledo. That means y'all are poor as well.
You know, that's
Demographics
actually,
don't lie.
That is fair.
Demographics don't lie. That's what they put all the Taco Bells.
I mean,
but
I don't eat Taco Bell, so.
but the people around you do.
Well, unfortunately for me, I'm a Del Taco guy, and we all saw how that turned out.
Disgusting.
How did that turn out?
Yeah, it was not good. I would finalize my thing by doing IHOP to go.
What?
You can get pancakes, breakfast, lunch, dinner. They also have a dinner menu. You can just have pancakes or just have a little orange juice. Just have eggs and bacon. Healthy breakfast
I like
on paper.
bacon.
I could do a better job than IHOP.
I know, but you have to choose 3 for the rest of the year.
No.
Yeah, but it's not like you're eating there every time. It's just that when you go out to eat, you can only eat for one of
You
those.
can only eat these 3, right? So I'm picking McDonald's, Taco Bell, and IHOP. All right, next will be next since Basil wants to be a Karen today, he's gonna go last. Let's do Marcel next. This nigga Marcel. Sounds like.
You really having a hard time choosing, Marcel?
Uh-oh.
Is your mic on?
Better.
Yes.
I'm taking off bat. I'm taking
Yep.
Wendy's.
To eat?
Yep. Because Wendy's is a better burger than McDonald's any day of the week.
I don't eat burgers at McDonald's.
You just eat chicken nuggets.
Chicken sandwiches and chicken nuggets. That's all you need.
Next, this is going to be a surprise. I'm going to take Starbucks. Just for the black coffee. That's it.
What?
Just for black coffee. You can get black coffee at any of these places on here.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, you can get it at Checkers too. But
That is surprising.
Don't get it from
that's
there.
a conversation.
That's a surprise.
Don't
right there.
get it from there.
You get coffee at Checkers.
You can't, but don't.
They'll look back like, y'all got coffee back there?
And plus, Dunkin' Donuts coffee just irks me the wrong way.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee is like my last resort.
Yeah.
No, that's
It's not
But
good.
Krispy Kreme's coffee though.
Krispy Kreme's coffee is a last resort as well.
So it's McDonald's coffee.
McDonald's is just there.
Now,
It's like, oh, they got coffee on the menu. I'll take a coffee.
Now, this is the lesser of two evils right here.
The lesser of two evils. What, Subway, Chipotle?
How'd you guess?
Because everything else looks tasty.
Notice I didn't say IHOP because that's overrated as well. So
It is very overrated. I'd rather go to Coney.
and I'm not dealing with Burger King.
Wait, is Burger King on here?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah,
Right
oh,
here.
yeah,
You talk
so
about
don't
McDonald's.
It is right there. I didn't even notice it.
I would say
retro
Burger
bag and
King, but
everything.
there's no longer any Burger Kings in the greater Detroit area.
Yes, there are. There's lots of them.
There's almost
there's
no
one
Burger
not
Kings
even
in
a mile from my
Michigan
house, but
anymore.
like, I don't live in Detroit, so
There's a lot of Burger Kings left.
I will choose. I'm choosing Checkers. There's a lot of sleeper hits on there.
Like their fries.
I said
Oh,
sleeper.
Checkers.
They make a pretty good fish sandwich though. So
What, Checkers?
yeah.
They do. I will give them that.
I never seen them get fish.
You crazy.
I'm not gonna order fish from most places.
I'm not gonna get
It's-
fish to a
it's-
place that has two windows on.
And not to
on each
mention,
side
it's
of the
one of
building.
like
It's surprisingly not bad.
I hate fish. So I don't eat fish.
It's a little basic. So those are my three: Wendy's, Starbucks, and Checkers.
Starbucks. You're just going to Starbucks just for the black coffee, though. That's it. Not the other stuff that's at Starbucks.
You're not even getting a scone, nothing.
No coffee cake.
I will get a lemon pound cake now and then. Just
Okay,
treat
lemon
myself.
pound cake.
Okay.
But black
Just like
coffee.
black
where it's at.
coffee
Yeah. Who doesn't?
from Starbucks.
Now, if
I
you would have
drink
said
black
like a
coffee
lot, if you would
anywhere.
have said like a latte, then
And iced black coffee is the way to go.
Okay, you gotta specify. It's iced or is it hot?
Cold brew coffee is the way to go.
No, it's not.
Nitro cold brew.
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
That's like, look, man.
If you're gonna get cold brew, you might as well just drink Coca-Cola. I'm just saying.
Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
I mean you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I can
but
wholeheartedly
you
disagree
might as well
with
just
that.
have Coca-Cola.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
It's a
I'm
great
here to tell
debate.
you right-
We got a debate.
I'm here to
See,
tell
if
you
I'm
right
going to
now.
Starbucks for a beverage like Marcel's, I would have said like a matcha latte or something like that.
You said matcha. You drink a matcha? Matcha?
I'm not going. Look, I can get better
Yeah.
matcha in other places, man.
And it's
What if
healthy.
you
And
go
it's
to the
healthier
cup?
for you than coffee.
That's grass in the cup, Basil.
But no, look, I really like the Nitro Draft Pepsi, like the
I
vanilla
have
one.
that?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Where's this?
That shit
Giddy as hell.
is the
I hate it.
best shit I have ever had. So much so that like regular Pepsi just tastes like shit now.
Pepsi's always been tasting like shit.
Yeah, but, like, it tastes like
a
extra
draft
shit.
cola.
Yeah, Draft Cola.
What is it though?
it's
nit-
basically
not-
nitrogen instead of just simple carbonation.
So what it does is the bubbles are a lot smaller and a lot more refined. So you have to do a hard pour, like with Guinness, where you have to do like a hard pour instead of like a regular pour. So it releases that nitrogen a little bit more, and then it just gives you a very smooth, very, very, very delicious cola.
Hey.
Which means, however, though, it means you better not drink it straight from the can. You have to drink it in a glass.
Yeah, you have to drink it.
No, I drink it from the can too.
Yeah, I drink it from the can.
What about Ben
But
Wallace?
it's gonna taste bad for
He's
you.
our representative for the draft.
Yeah, it's Ben Wallace. We knew that.
Whoa, my computer is.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Ben Wallace is going to represent the Pistons.
Hello.
For the NBA
The last time he represented us, we got Cade.
That's fair.
So history could repeat itself.
We're going to get Darko Milicic.
There we go.
Hey, if we get Darko Milicic, we're going to the finals. I'm just saying.
That was a
I'm just
fluke,
saying.
and you know it.
It wasn't.
Darko.
It wasn't a fluke, Basil. History will repeat itself. We will get a bad draft pick, and we're going to go to the finals. All right, Walter, what's your 3 picks from this bunch?
All right.
There's no
First off,
Ruth
fuck
Chris on the
McDonald's.
menu.
McDonald's is completely overrated. Their fries is shit.
Whoa.
If you eat them,
Whoa.
if you eat McDonald's 5 minutes after like you get it, it's not good.
Why are you eating McDonald's 5 minutes after you get it from the place? That's just
You should
ridiculous.
be eating. You should
Well,
be eating
if
the
you-
fries in the like as you're leaving the drive-through.
Well,
You
if
should
you in
eat
somebody's
the pile
car
of
who
fries.
don't let you eat in the car, then that's a little bit different, right? I gotta go.
But
first
you're a
one,
grown man, Walter. You can't-
Just vacuum it
you're a grown
afterwards.
man. Eat the fries in the car.
Oh no, I eat in my car. I'm saying I've been in cars where people don't eat, and it's just like,
It's like,
or let's say
fries
you
gonna
run,
go-
or let's say somebody gets a McDonald's run. By the time he gets back, it's cold.
Why am I letting someone go to McDonald's for me?
I don't know, man. My first pick is Checkers / Rally / severely underrated food. Because they got really good food. My second is going to be
Golden
You said-
Corral.
What's your first pick again?
You said
Checkers.
rallies.
Oh, Checkers. Okay, Checkers.
Yeah, Checkers Rallies. Because they actually have a pretty robust menu and it is really good. I haven't been disappointed by them.
This
ever.
man said robust.
Actually, I had some wings from them the other day, and it looks
Yeah.
like they just threw some franks on them bitches and put them in the box. I'm like, I am never buying wings from this place ever again.
That's what you
And
got.
I'm not going to Rallies for the wings, man. My second one, I'm actually going to give it to Domino's because they got pasta, they got wings, they got several different types of things you got. Or
They got
you can
no
get.
salad, no nothing, no.
Yeah.
They got salad. They got salad at
They-
Domino's.
they do.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
pizza
doing,
joint. They
and
got
they now
salads.
got tater tots.
Ooh, tater tots.
Yep. My third choice is actually going to be. I'm going to agree with myself. I'm going to go Starbucks because I need a breakfast choice in there.
Yeah, come to the dark side.
What are you
Dark
talking about? They got all the breakfast. You have McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, and Wendy's have breakfast.
Okay, first off, Taco Bell and Burger King breakfast are trash.
No, Burger King breakfast is the only reason I go to Burger King.
They do have
For
good
the
French
price,
toast.
though, I'd rather just go to McDonald's and just get
And IHOP is IHOP.
That
That's
don't
true.
count as breakfast.
But IHOP coffee is disgusting.
Yes, it does. If anything from McDonald's or IHOP, you would choose IHOP because you get more for the price. But McDonald's, you just get that little TV dinner breakfast.
You don't know me very well.
which is still good.
Yeah,
It just tastes good. It doesn't fill you up.
that hot cake breakfast though.
The
Come
hot
on,
cake
man.
breakfast is overrated. It used to be $4.99. Now it's $6. Maybe $7. I gotta check tomorrow morning.
Inflation is
It's
something.
only like a little over $5 here.
Cause we talked about this with Taco Bell, Basil. The demographics don't lie.
They just ripping you off.
Meanwhile,
They played you for suckers.
So you said Domino's, Checkers, and
Domino's, Checkers, and Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just because usually I don't get a lot my breakfast usually consists of me grabbing something to drink as I'm going out. So
that's not good.
That's not good, Walter.
Negroes, I know.
You gotta wake up for like enough time to eat breakfast, Look at the paper. I'm bullshitting.
This nigga got the Detroit
Yeah,
Free
like-
Press at his front door every morning, like, what's in the funnies today?
What's happening?
As the Detroit Free Press is gone.
I'm talking about this shit
downhill
right
as
now.
much
I
as
woke up
the
this morning
Blade.
and just went out the house. I have no time for breakfast.
Meanwhile,
I say I'm
All
with
right,
you. I'd rather optimize sleep over food.
All right, now we have the Karen of the group, Basil.
The Karen. All right.
It's
whatever.
It's time to pick your three out of these three before we move
All
on
right,
to our next choice.
I'm the third person that's also going to say rallies just because of fast food places. It's one that, kind of like Walter said, there's so many options you can go with. Like one day I could do a chicken box, I could do a baconcilla, I could do a chili dog, I could do wings if I wanted to. Okay. And there's a whole bunch I could do and for drinks I could do like a lemonade, a slushie, a pop, a shake, boom. Second choice, I'm gonna go with Wendy's because as far as all the breakfasts, I think Wendy's, like outside of a McGriddle, which is McDonald's, Wendy's has a better breakfast. Plus, I just like the Frosties. And it is a better burger.
Can you get a Frosty for
Now,
breakfast?
third, this
Yes,
is
you
where I'm
can.
going to be like the only person that has said it so far. I'm going with Popeyes because, Chris, you said you want a place with good chicken sandwiches and all that. Bro, Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
Uh-oh.
And that's okay. I get that. Popeyes is good, but I'm
And
a
the
big dude,
biscuits.
and I'm already warm enough, and I require a lot of water. Popeyes will just drain the last little. I'll be like SpongeBob and Patrick in the OG SpongeBob movie, sitting on that table drying out.
I don't know what y'all like complain about. I don't think they're dry at all.
What?
Popeyes biscuits. And
Oh, they're dry. They're dry if you keep them out. You got to eat them
no,
like as soon as you
I
buy
had
them.
no problem.
They use Popeye's biscuits to mop up puke.
What
That's the
Popeyes are
point.
you going to, Basil? That Popeyes biscuits aren't dry after 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Until
Where the hell
you
you
go
going?
to the one on Cherry Street.
Are they mixing their biscuit mix with concrete? I mean, what else is new?
You got to eat
Hey,
it when
concrete-
it first come out.
Hey, concrete absorbs a lot of
No,
water.
they've been
That's what I said.
perfectly fine. And what better way to when you're done with eating chicken than a nice beignet?
Those beignets are trash, though.
Yeah, don't eat beignets from Popeyes.
No, that's fair.
What?
No, don't.
But
do
those
that.
as
strawberry
far as-
biscuits,
Those aren't even real
strawberry
beignets.
biscuits
Those
are
are like
pretty good, though.
fake.
You guys forget though, it's fast food.
It's
You're not
fake,
going to be
though.
getting anything truly authentic. But for a fast food standard of a beignet,
No, it's not good at all.
what?
Well, let me stop you right there for a second. I don't think there should be a fast food standard of a beignet.
There's exactly.
Not at all. At all.
Look, there's a fast food standard for everything: fish,
No, like
pasta.
no, I understand.
beignets.
No, Basil, I understand what you're saying. I get the point you're making, and while I agree with you, I also disagree with the fact that like there are certain things that shouldn't come in fast food form, and I think most Southern Creole like shit you find in New Orleans ain't it.
Yeah, beignet is like you got to go there to the home place to eat one.
And I get that, but not all of us can go down to Louisiana
Yes, you
just for a
can.
fucking
If you
beignet.
if you fly, you can.
I know a beignet recipe right now that I can whip up. Come on now.
But you're too scared. to
Marcel,
fly.
if you make me a beignet, I'm coming over.
I'm not. I don't want you to come over because you probably eat me out of house and home. No disrespect.
No, I'm just eating you out of beignets.
All right, so we had that discussion. Next discussion we have is this one.
Ah, shit.
All right.
Oh shit!
Oh, shoot. Basil,
So next
I
we
know your
have-
controller was quick.
Shit.
Now we have the video game controller.
Ooh,
You can tell whoever played below 8 and 1 or over 30 years old.
which
Of
one?
course.
If you play with a
Man.
controller between 1 and 8, you hitting 30 at least.
No. Actually, it's like 10. 1 to like 10.
No. GameCube still
Well, no, you would have to include 11.
GameCube was like
then.
GameCube and Xbox came out in like
2000, 2001.
Xbox came out in 2000.
It's been
So
breaking
they're
hearts.
actually-
PS2 came out in 2001.
They're pushing
2002.
25, 30.
In fact, I have that exact controller still of the original Xbox controller.
The original Xbox was the worst controller ever.
And that thing
It reminds me of.
It definitely was.
Batarang
It was.
from,
It
like,
definitely
one of
earned
the
its nickname, the
weird
dinner
Batmans.
plate. I will
Exactly.
give
It
you
was
that.
so fucking huge.
I'll
And the
blow it
Dreamcast controller was even worse.
But
With
it's
one
still better
analog
than-
stick.
But it's still better than the 64 because the 64
Look at the
controller
look
looks
at the
like a fucking
first
Starfighter.
look at the first PlayStation. It didn't have any analog stick.
Who cares?
Oh, dang, that's
And the
right.
64 that only had one. Actually, if you want to talk about awkward controllers, the 64s.
The 64 was an awkward one.
It looked like a Jedi Starfighter. Come on.
Is that a Wii U?
Where
Number 15.
And I
how many
remember.
people actually
I got-
bought a Wii U versus
I don't
just
think people like the Wii U more than the Wii, the original Wii.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
probably about
From what I gathered is that if you were about 10 or above when the Wii came out, the Wii U had no interest to you. But if you were like between the ages of like 6 and like 12 when the Wii U came out, that was perfect for you. I remember getting a GameCube the year after it came out because I realized my parents did it because my parents got it for me for my 6th birthday, and then 5 days later my sister was born. So I guess they were thinking like, if we get him this, he won't bother us while we're dealing with the newborn.
Yeah, maybe.
That's actually pretty smart.
That's a really smart move, isn't it? Yeah, but I remember.
I just realized that's the only generation where I had all 3 major game consoles at one time.
But why?
And,
I don't know. That's the thing I don't understand. Why I had a PS2, an Xbox, and a GameCube. And I can already still picture it. Like,
they all have the same games until like a certain point.
Nope. I guarantee you.
I said it to a certain point. I know that some systems only had certain type of games, but usually they had the same game for like across the board.
Yeah, but even still,
it was better on some systems than others.
But even
exactly, because look at the fucking controller.
Well, no, it wasn't necessarily because of the controllers, but like I distinctly remember
the worst.
No, but
the GameCube controller is like one of the best.
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay, hold up. No, first off, no, it's not. It's missing an extra button, which threw everybody off. But I distinctly remember certain games being one specific way for like Xbox and another way for PlayStation. But I'm looking through this list and I have 12 through 20 with the exception of 15. Correction, I have 9 through 20 with the exception of the Wii U, and I have 6.
I started with 8
and 5. I started with. They went back to 7. Then went back to 8.
Man, I started with 2.
Had an 8, went back to 7.
2? Oh my!
I started with a 2.
You started
and then the next year I got the.
Bro, Chris. That is the SNES controller.
No, 2 is a regular NES controller.
Oh, that's the
NES. Oh my god!
SNES controller is 4.
That is old as hell.
Damn.
I had an NES for 1 year just to see, and I was only like 2. And then I remember I remember mom going like, it seems like it's keeping him busy well enough. I'll give him a Super Nintendo. And I remember just playing I played other games, but I was playing Donkey Kong Country nonstop.
You know what was fun, Basil? You know what was fun until you killed it?
What?
The Sega Dreamcast. That damn.
How did I kill it?
That soccer game that you brought over.
Oh man!
You mean the one that you sucked at?
No, the one that we all sucked at because there was one analog stick.
Dude, you only had one. You only had one console that even had 2 back then, and that was the PlayStation.
I never played that game though. I played games that was easy, like Miss Pac-Man, Maze Madness.
We still ain't get past that freezer burn stage.
No, I finished it. I followed the thing on YouTube.
I thought you were going to be mad because of how I beat you guys at NBA 2K.
I mean, 2K that's easy because 2K was.
It was easy. It was easy for me to beat you guys.
No, it was easy because it was 2K. All you had was 2 buttons.
Hold up. What did you just say, Basil?
I beat everyone at NBA 2K.
Funny thing about that is you ain't beat me.
The crazy thing is, wait, hold up. Looking at this list, I have played on every single one of these controllers.
Same.
The only one I have. The only one
I haven't played on a PS5 yet.
Yeah, that's the only one.
It's the same.
I recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
I'm not. I don't play video games anymore. So
actually, no. The Dual Sense, the new PS5 controller, or the PS5 controller itself is drastically different than the other ones. It's wild. All of the features and functions. Also, apparently, PS5 has an assistant feature. So if you shout "Hey PlayStation," you can actually have it do things for you, which is pretty nice.
Oh, that could come in handy.
Oh yeah, especially when you're like, oh, let me shut this off. I turned my PlayStation off by telling it to turn itself off. It's kind of nice. But yeah, so
the Xbox 360, the Xbox One did that.
It did, but not as well because that's when they had Cortana and they were trying to figure out how to make Cortana work well, and they really didn't, and that's why they tried moving it over to the PC, and it still doesn't work that well. You guys remember when Xbox One had picture-in-picture?
I was kind of hoping you weren't going to activate her because there's times when we'll be doing this podcast and you guys will somehow turn her on.
Turn her on, get it. Anyway,
wow.
So yeah, that was cool. Next one we had. Next topic is going to be a very serious topic, and I want everybody to be very, very serious when we talk about this.
What if you rickroll me?
Now think about this: you're in high school, right?
Okay.
You got all these beautiful women. You got three choices. Top choice, middle choice, and last choice to take to the prom. Which ones are you taking?
Oh, this is mine.
Oh man.
I remember this game brought up.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start it off with Walter.
Don't do that to me.
I'm gonna start it off with Walter this time.
That ain't fair.
It's not fair. I already got my
It's
three
not
choices.
fair. No, that ain't fair.
And then I'm gonna go back in my DeLorean to go back in time to get another three.
No, see the problem is I really like Whitley, but I can't stand her personality, so she's out. I gotta go. Number one is Ashley. I've always been like, all right.
I'm taking Ashley.
Yeah. Number
and
two,
the Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. Number two is Brianna because I used to watch 1-on-1 a lot growing up.
Brianna, a bitch though.
God damn, Marcel, we're live.
Okay, but this is prom. I took a bitch to prom.
This is prom. It's just prom. It's nothing like. It's not like you're in a relationship forever.
Yeah,
You be surprised.
Man, now you're just bringing back like dark memories now of prom.
God damn.
Thanks,
right,
Chris.
that's a hard one. Third one, yeah, I don't know.
You kept on going, but Walter, stop it.
No, I ain't got time for that. No, I don't know. It's a weird time between Claire and Moesha because I watched My Wife and Kids religiously, but I really like Moesha, so I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go two-way tie. I'm gonna take them both.
No, you got to choose one.
Chris, you know me.
You got to choose one.
And well, I don't just choose one.
You have to choose one. You have to have three. So which one? Claire or Moesha?
Hey Google, flip a coin. Moesha.
Damn. All right. So we got Ashley, Brianna, and Moesha. All right, Marcel, who you taking to the prom?
I'm taking Myra off bat.
Okay, Myra. Okay.
Myra was better. Myra is and always will be better than Laura.
True.
Steve dropped the ball on that one.
True.
I just never could understand the whole thing with like Urkel being into Laura.
It was the whole lot. All right, what's your second one? Marcel Smith.
I'm sorry? My
If
second?
you choose three.
All right, I got Myra. I'm taking Ashley.
Okay.
And this is a sleeper. I'm taking Zaria.
Zaria, okay. She was cool.
She
was cool. She was like that. She was like that cool girl from down the street. Zaria. What show was Zaria on again?
The Parent Hood.
Oh, The Parent Hood. Okay, with Jack K. Harry. Okay.
Oh, this show.
Yeah, I don't remember that show at all, but
I think I've seen it. I can't say that I've been like, oh, I know this show, but no, I'm pretty sure I've seen it once or twice.
Yeah. All right, Basil.
Okay, now you said be all serious. I already said it before in the chat. My serious answer is I'd be going with whoever would even say yes if I even get a yes.
Oh my god.
It don't matter. This is
Right.
your fantasy.
But if
Who are
I
you
got to
taking?
pick, yeah, it would be Myra, Ashley, and Moesha.
Who? Oh, Moesha.
He said Myra, Ashley, and Moesha. All right.
Huh. Interesting. Nice. Now, who am I taking to the prom? Everybody's gonna want to take Ashley to the prom. I'm gonna go against the crowd. I'm not taking her to the prom. She'll be my wife anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
taking.
buddy.
I'm definitely taking Myra.
Okay.
That's off the bat, number one. Then I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Whitley.
See?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Myra, Whitley, and this is a sleeper one. This is one that's gonna keep me down for the rest of my life. I'm gonna take Angela from Boy Meets World.
Not a bad choice.
She was bad. She was fine.
Yeah.
Too bad she was going with Sean, but it's okay.
I'd talk to Whitley, but I feel like she'd be like, nah, fam. Fuck out here.
Yeah. She said, "You eat what? You have draft cola? Oh, we don't do that in Virginia."
But I feel like she's bougie enough to appreciate the draft cola.
True. No, she won't be. She'd be like, "You still drink sugary pop?"
That's true.
We're
That's
drinking. It's 1977.
Now, here's my question: who are the worst three in your opinion?
The worst three that I would be stuck with and be like, "Damn, I gotta go with you." Would be like Spirit. The Spirit wasn't Spirit.
Niecy.
Laura.
Oh, Laura, yeah.
Niecy wouldn't be a bad choice. Niecy would be like, "Hey." Niecy would be like, "Hey, I got nowhere to go. You want to go with me?" I was like, "All right, let's go."
Niecy be like,
I wouldn't be like,
role.
"Shit, I don't want to go with you." But it would definitely be like a Laura and Spirit. I would not go with them.
I wouldn't want to take Hillary.
Hillary,
see, that would be one of my worst three.
Yeah, I didn't even see Hillary.
Because Hillary will spend the entire time worrying about how she looks and if she's and this, that, and the other, and how come we aren't dancing? How come we are dancing? And how come I didn't get her punch? And how come she didn't get her own punch? And how dare I get her punch?
And where's Jeffrey?
Yeah, and that quite literally ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got.
That's what I'm saying. It would be like she would be one of the worst. She'd be like, "God damn, I can't believe I gotta go with her."
Yeah,
and I feel like Whitley would be kind of that same sort of.
No, Whitley's not as bad. Whitley's not high management, high maintenance. Hillary is.
No, that's the thing.
But they're both kind of on the same level of like arrogance, though.
No, Hillary is just stupid. Whitley is actually very smart.
No, that's the difference.
No,
the difference
arrogance.
But
arrogance doesn't mean anything if you're smart.
Hold on.
If you're dumb and you're arrogant, that's the whole thing.
No, even still, I would say that the arrogance is different there because Black Bel Air money in the 90s is a lot different than just money like Whitley has. So I would say that
I wouldn't even say it's a money thing. Hillary was just she was just a dunce. She dropped out of college
because of the money.
No, Whitley had money too, but she was in college, and she went and she graduated.
But like Walt's saying, Bel Air money and just money is kind of different.
Doesn't just because you have Bel Air money doesn't mean you just are stupid and just drop out of school.
No, that's correct. However, I have definitely met people that came from Silicon Valley that don't know how to live. Hillary is that type of person. So I agree with the arrogance there. However, I will say I agree. I kind of agree with Kris too. Where it's like Whitley isn't necessarily high maintenance, but high expectations.
Yeah, I want to say high expectations. You know, you just got to be able to be with her.
Yeah.
Like if you can't hold a door for any of these 12 women, I don't think you should be dating them. I'm just saying. But you don't have to buy a you don't have to have a Lamborghini like Hillary.
I'm gonna say hold up now, because your biggest op for Claire is Tony.
No, not really. She was dating a whole bunch of people on My Wife and Kids.
And was the dude who played Arnez? That dude showed up.
Not Arnez. I forgot it. Well, Richard Reichard.
Whatever his name is, but yeah,
Richard.
Like, yeah. I was like, man,
he was cool though. I would rather have Richard Reichard than Tony though. I'd rather have Arnez than Tony.
I don't know if I could say Laura is my third one though, because yeah, she's a total bitch, but she's
never a bitch though.
Without she treated Steve?
No, because Steve was being a tryhard and a simp. If a girl was being a simp to me, I'd be an asshole too. I'm like, hey, get out my face. I don't want to see you.
So wait, hold on.
That's not being a bitch. That means you don't want to be harassed.
No.
Steve Urkel was basically harassing Laura for 8 seasons.
And that's true. But also, but to that credit, I will say the fact that he became Stefan and she was instantly into it speaks to her character.
It's called TV magic, Walter.
I know.
In real life, that would never happen. That would never happen in real life.
I mean, it just seems so stupid how they'll have Urkel be like that, and he's a simp and everything like that.
You're the same person who watched Superman.
But then you'll have Myra,
the same fucking
be
person
basically an attractive female version of Steve on the level of like dedication and all that, and she ain't a simp.
Who?
She just wants her man.
Who?
Myra.
Well, yeah, because it's a love triangle, Basil. That's how it works.
No, but what I'm saying is we seem to like want to call Urkel a simp and everything like that, but Myra was the exact same thing for him. But no one ever calls her a simp.
We did call her a simp.
This is the first time I've ever heard anyone refer Myra
because
as a
they
simp.
were the ones who were supposed to be together, but he wanted Laura. And there was actually an episode where they actually went out together, and they were like, "Oh, I should be with you," but Laura though. And then there was an episode when he went out. I mean, there's tons of episodes when they actually went out when Steve went out with Laura, but that's what everybody wanted, but it's just wasn't going to happen. Stefan.
I was with this Steve Myra ship.
Steve Myra was definitely. As I got older, I was like, Steve Myra was better. When I was younger, I was like, oh, Steve.
Even when I was younger, I thought that was like.
You're such a Karen.
What the?
You're such an old man. Yeah, but Moesha, Angela Whitley, and Myra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hillary wasn't going to do nothing. Moesha, I hated that show.
I don't know why people hate that show.
Moesha was trash, and you know it.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. It was definitely.
I don't know.
Trash.
Maybe it's just because I've always had a thing for Brandy.
You just liked it for Brandy. You didn't like that. You can't name one episode that was like.
No.
Okay, you're asking me for memory.
You don't know one episode. There has to be an episode where you remember from front to back. You got to know one season where it's like, in season 2, Moesha, you can't do that. Nobody can do it because it was a trash show.
No, because there wasn't exactly that many reruns of Moesha.
Yes, there were.
What TV shows were you left?
No, they weren't even on UPN. They were like the CW. They were on like the WB. They were on My TV 20. They were on like Nickelodeon. Not Nickelodeon. Nick at Night.
I guess we never. Wait, that was on Nick at Night. No, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Moesha was on.
When?
At night. What the fuck?
You want to give me a year?
He said, what time? At night, nigga, night.
No, I said when.
I don't remember when it was.
Watch it be like the one little gap where I just had zero cable. It's like, oh, sure.
I didn't. What show was Niecy on? I don't remember what show Niecy was on. think she was on Moesha. Was she? Oh no, that was Kim.
No.
She was on the Parkers too. I don't know. We're gonna look that up at a different date.
I think she was just on the Parkers.
I don't know. Someone look it up.
No.
Anyway, oh yeah, that was our serious debate of the day. Now we're gonna get really serious and talk about our last day for our next music night, which we will have on Zoom. We will give it out to anybody who wants it. It's gonna be our Great Debaterz Come Back Together Day, which everybody's gonna participate, and it's gonna be called the Slow Jam Playlist. 70s, 80s, and 90s throwbacks. We might even throw in the 2000s in there since it's 20 years old.
I can get with that.
You got to give us 10 of your best 70s, 80s, and 90s and 2000s throwbacks.
So 4 decades?
Yeah, 4 decades, 10 songs.
Okay.
Of slow jams.
Slow
Jams.
jams.
Long episode.
Not really gonna be a long episode. It's just gonna be us chilling. We're probably not gonna record it, but
Is there any genre that we should be avoiding?
it's a slow jam. Just bringing the slow jams.
Okay.
All right, it could be anything, you know.
Watch Bez be like, look, this metal song is a slow jam. So no.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to do like a rock ballad, and it's just like
Sounds of Silence by Disturbed is a slow jam.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it is a jam that is slow, but I wouldn't call it a slow
Bathroom
jam.
break. That's my bathroom break song, Basil.
I'm telling you, you said anything. I'm like, all right.
Slow jam. Anything that's slow jam.
I'm gonna remember that.
All right, Basil's like Karen, so he's gonna be like so technical. Slow jam in the black community. God damn. He's gonna come in with all these slow Weird Al Yankovic songs.
He'd be like,
That
I
would count.
use
Yo.
Oh my God.
snow
Did you just say
globe.
the used?
Yeah, I use pink bathrobe. The rare mint snow globe. I bought on eBay.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like that.
Why?
There you go.
The worst. But yeah, so that was.
He's gonna bring him Trapped in the Drive-Thru. I guarantee it.
God. All right, Lord. That was another episode of the Great Debaters. Catch us next time live on YouTube, the KrisCross Corner Facebook group, and Twitter on the KrisCross Corner Twitter page. Thank you, Walter, Marcel, and Basil for being on the show. I'm your host, Kris Canty. See y'all later.